It's amazing how fast a pleasant ride home from work can go from to
uh-oh, retard alert.
Right, yeah. It seems like everybody on the road these days has like the shortest temper ever, including us. I know I do, but how I react to people that jack me on the roads, it really depends on how bad of a, how bad they jack me. I try to avoid flipping people off. I avoid playing chicken with a 2-ton car. But I have several things I do to let them know that I was displeased with their maneuver. One of them is sometimes I'll just stick my fist in the air. Sometimes I'll like hit myself in the helmet like I want to be punching them out. I don't hit myself very hard. Like today I'm riding to work and I have some space between me and the car in front of me. Maybe like 3 car lengths. And some fool, has to jump in there and, jack up my space. So what I usually do to those guys is I'll accelerate, I'll get in front of them, and then I'll slowly slow them down. I don't want them to run into me. And the guy today, he saw that I wasn't too happy with his move, so he backed way off. But in the exact same spot, I had an old lady do the same thing to me. And she was like 65, her and her blue-haired friend, and she cut me off pretty good. I literally had to hit my brakes to let her in. And I got around her real fast, and I slowed her way down. I was really mad at that one. And I slowed her down, and I turned around and shook my fist at her and this and that. What does she do? She flips me off. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This grandma's flipping me off. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm in front of you now, so I control your speed. I'm gonna slow you down for the next, until I got up the freeway, which was literally about 3 miles. I made her go slower than the regular speed of traffic. We were in the carpool lane. And I'm sure that really pissed her off. She tried to go around me a couple times, and I jumped over in front of her. I'm like, nope, you are not passing me. I don't know about you guys, but for some reason, the thing that sets me off the most is when somebody honks at me when I rev my motor. Like, give me, I'm splitting lanes. It's really tight. I bark my throttle to get their attention, and they honk at me. I don't know why, man. That just really pisses me off. I usually do the same thing to them. I'll slow them down. It's like, okay, if you're going to be a jerk, I'm going to make you pay. I don't just slam on my brakes. I mean, that'd be stupid. I mean, I don't want to get killed. And we're not going very fast at the time, maybe 30 miles an hour. So I'll slow them down to like 15 for a while. Just enough to really frustrate them. Wow, man, my vision is like super bad right now because of this drizzly rain. Gotta flip open my shield. Ah, there we go, that's better. So this is my ride to and from work every day. I work about an hour away. 30 minutes of that is splitting lanes. So you figure I'm splitting lanes for about an hour a day. So you gotta figure I'm gonna see and run across just about everything on the road. Every day is a challenge just to keep the bike on 2 wheels without getting wiped out by these people. If somebody's just kind of drifting in their lane because they're on their phone, yeah, I get mad because they're on their phone, but I don't like get super mad for some reason. I'll let them know, like, get off your phone though, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody needs to call them out. I love it too when they get mad at you, right? Like, you're the bad guy. I mean, if you talk to the authorities, they're going to tell you, avoid road rage at all costs, be the bigger man, just let it go. I mean, yeah, like cops can do that, right? I'm a guy, and us guys are like, alpha men. And we don't like to take no crap. So, if somebody's going to jack with me, I'm going to jack with them almost every time. Some days I'm just super mellow and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I ain't got time for your crap. And I just keep bolting down the road. But pretty much 99% of the time, I'm going to make them feel like an idiot. That's another thing I do sometimes is somebody jacks me, I'll just turn around, I'll get in front of them, I'll just turn around and I'll just shake my head no, and What I like about that is it just kind of humiliates them, like, yeah, just so you know, I think you're an idiot. I wasn't rude. I didn't flip you off. One time I even stood up and like slapped my butt a few times for this guy, like kissed my butt. But I think we've all seen enough videos on YouTube to know that, man, this stuff can go bad really fast. If you've got a really aggressive driver and he thinks you cut him off, you know, or you were lane splitting, that pissed him off. I mean, some people just go aggro. Men, women are actually a little bit worse than men sometimes. They'll get a little bit crazy, but they're not about to get out of their vehicle and confront you. But once in a while, you'll get a guy who just wants to like throw blows, and there's ways to be prepared for those type of people. One thing we need to remember as riders is if somebody even threatens us with bodily harm, that is against the law. It's called assault. Now, if they actually touch you, that is assault and battery. So if you get confronted by somebody and they want to get physical with you, if you got the chance, just pull out your phone and say, I'm calling the police right now. If he's like, I don't give a crap, you know, I'm going to beat your butt anyways, then here's what I do. I have in my left pocket of my jacket at all times, I have a little container of pepper spray or mace spray. And I tell you what, I don't care how big that dude is or how pissed off he is, one squirt of that and that guy's going down. He's gonna start crying like a little girl. I'm blind, I'm blind. I'm like, well, that's what you get for being a complete douchebag. A simple thing of mace or pepper spray in your pocket to diffuse the situation. I mean, I've never had to use mine, luckily. I mean, I really don't want to get physical with anybody. It's just not my thing. But I can't control what other people think, and if they just want to get crazy on me. And if I'm in the city and I'm at a red light and some dude comes up behind me and starts getting physical, it's just really comforting knowing I got something in my pocket that's going to mess them up, and it's perfectly legal. Now, check the laws in your state and make sure it's legal in your state. It's legal in California. I'm not going to use it on somebody unless they threaten me with physical harm. You know, hopefully that day doesn't come. Wow, man, I cannot see for crap right now. I'm kind of curious if you guys have any good stories about, you know, bad road rage instances on the road, how you handled it. Did it actually get physical? And as usual, hope you liked the video. Give it a like, smash that like button. I hate it when people say that. I want to just punch them. Let's hear your comments. Don't forget to hit that subscriber bell for notifications, and we'll catch you guys next video.